Hello, my beautiful light brights. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Neon Noire, at Miss Neon Noire on all social platforms. I'm a half Italian, half Canadian drag queen living in Belgium, and today we are going to be playing my favorite game, FAB or DRAB, where we rate the looks and tell you if they're fab and fabulous or are they drab and awful. This week, we are looking at the promo looks for Canada's Drag Race Season 4. My hometown, so I am super excited to get into this one. New season, new queens, new critique. Let's get into it right now. So this season, we've got 11 queens competing, and the theme for the promo look is Goddess in Paradise. I'm really unsure what the theme is supposed to be. I will say that a bunch of the queens look good, so let's get into it and let me tell you what I think of each one of these queens. First up, we have Aimee Yonce Shennel, and she is giving you Goddess of the Sun in a full gold outfit. She's got her staff, she's got her headpiece, she's got all of the rays of light coming from her. I don't know if that is actually what she's going for, but I don't care because she looks stunning. Everything fits her super good. Her skin is glistening. Her makeup looks great. Her body looks great. And she does look like the Goddess of the Sun. I'm calling it right now. And for that reason, it is definitely a fab for me. I would not change a thing. Next, we got Aurora Matrix. And Aurora Matrix is giving us Goddess of the Air. She is in this flowy dress, which is honestly quite simple especially for a promo theme. Remember what I always say, if you're going to do a simple dress, you got to give him extra with everything else. And that she did. She gave you a really beautiful feathered headpiece. She's giving you a chest piece. She's giving you really sharp nails. And she's giving you fangs. She said, you know what? I am going to wear this really simple dress, but I am going to tell you that I am the queen. And you know what? She looks fab. She looks fab. So I'm going to say it. Another fab for me. Next up, we have Denim. And Denim went in a completely different direction and is giving you sunshine and rainbows. And I love the camp factor. I love how different this is. I love that with one look, I already know that she's going to be this quirky, a little bit weird queen. She's definitely taking us into a different dimension. She's not going where all the other queens went with these like beautiful big goddess things. And I love the departure. It is such a strange look. Something I may or may not wear, but not something I would have thought of. But just for the sheer uniqueness of it, I have to give it a fab. Next, we got Kiki Coe, and I love that Kiki Coe is on this season of Drag Race. For those of you who watch Call Me Mother, she originally was on there. She's also part of the House of Couture. I've been following her since I saw her, and she looks amazing. She's got every jewel on her. She looks expensive, and there's a reason they put her in the middle of the promo shoot. It's because she lets you know that she's there. But this is going to be slightly controversial. I am gonna say it's gonna be a drab for me. Wait, don't kill me. Yes, she looks amazing, but I think the dress wears her. It's a little bit too much for me. And I know I'm saying this as a drag queen that is too much, and I know I'm saying it a little bit too much when she literally is the middle and stands out from everything. Personally, I would have just wished that like some of her skin was exposed on her arms and maybe on her waist just to like let it breathe a bit, but I would definitely keep the whole headpiece. I would definitely keep the bottom piece. So for that reason, unfortunately, I'm going to go with drab just because I want to drab somebody, honestly. I'm going to be that shady bitch and I'm going to drab her. Sorry. Next, we got Kitten Kaboodle, and Kitten is the oldest drag queen to ever participate on Drag Race at 57 years old. And you know what I will say? She doesn't look 57 at all. She definitely looks much, much younger. So kudos to her makeup. Kudos to her outfit. She is definitely hitting it. Now, funny enough, I actually hit up Kitten several months back to create something for me, but she's obviously based in Canada and she couldn't fit me, so I had to pass. But her outfits are stunning. She's done some beautiful, beautiful outfits for a lot of the Drag Race contestants, particularly Scarlett Bobo, which is the ones that I really love the most. Anyway, enough about Kitten. Let's get to her look. Her look, she is giving you this beautiful corset with these big angel wings. And I love the corset. I love the shoes. I love the headpiece. I love the arms. I don't love the wings. I do like the idea of wings, but I find that these wings in particular don't do enough for me. So as much as I love Kitten and I love her body, it's going to be a drab for me. But I will say that the reason it's a drab is just because everybody's outfits are just so good. If this was a runway look, I probably would have fabbed it. But I'm being extra critical. Sorry. Next up, we got Luna Dubois. And Luna Dubois is giving you like ethereal goddess. She's in this like really simple dress, but she's got all of the golden wires on her. She's got this golden headpiece, and I love it. Is it simpler? Yes, compared to the other people, it is. But you see her figure, she has a point of view. The outfit isn't swallowing her. I also like that she went with this color because in the sea of really light golden colors, she stands out from it. So for Luna Dubois, it's going to be a fab for me. Next, we have Melinda Verga. And Melinda Verga is giving me really this warrior princess fantasy. She's wearing a gold bodysuit with gold boots, gold armwear, and she's wearing a gold helmet, and she looks super, super good. This is an outfit I would definitely wear. If I had to make one adjustment, is I wish that the actual bodysuit was made out of something a little bit sturdier, a little bit more armor-esque, because this is clearly a bodysuit made of fabric. It looks good and photographs well, so you don't need to spend all that extra money. I would have definitely liked that. Either way, it's still going to be a fab from me. Next, we got Nearah Nuff. I hope I'm saying that right. And she is also giving you like a moon goddess fantasy of sorts. She's got the armor as well, the bodice, and the headpiece. So this is clearly a common theme that we're seeing amongst all the queens. I do like her body because her body does feel like it's made out of metal or something a little bit stronger. It may or may not be, but the way it photographs, it looks great. She looks super pretty. I will say I'm not a fan of anybody doing flat hair for a promo look, and that's coming from me who's wearing no hair right now. And but she looks good, and it works because of the headpiece, and for that reason, I'm gonna have to go with fab. Next, we got Sisi Superstar, and Sisi Superstar is giving you the Joker. She's giving you the Jester. She's giving you a completely different silhouette. I love that she's going into a different avenue. It's giving me very Jimbo vibes, and the issue is that Jimbo is a fantastic queen and one of the favorites of Canada. So if you're gonna go there, you better turn it out. For a first look, it is great. It's a little bit costumey for me, so I can go either way. But just for the uniqueness factor, I'm gonna have to go with a fab on this one. Next, we got the Girlfriend Experience, and the Girlfriend Experience is giving you basically nothing. And I say nothing, and I don't mean that in a shady way. I mean like she's really not wearing much, honey. She's showing off her body. So the thing about the Girlfriend Experience is that I've been seeing her all over social media. Everybody is raving about her, so I'm really curious to what she's going to bring to Drag Race. She's definitely giving me some Kylie Sonique Love vibes, showing me all of her curves, and she looks fantastic. Empty, it's a little naked, but she looks good in it, so you gotta give it to her. I know she's one of these queens who loves long hair, but I think actually in this outfit, because there's not much going on, I would have really loved some really tall hair with it. I think that or some sort of like crown thing, I think that really would have elevated it. I love the body, but I don't love everything else around it. And considering the looks that we have been seeing, I'm gonna have to go with a drab, even though she looks fantastic. Next, we got Venus, and she is giving you Venus. She definitely looks like her name. She also has a great body, but at the end of the day, what is she serving me? She is serving me a basic bikini. This is where you lose me. I get that you have a banging body. You know, when it came to the Girlfriend Experience, at least the Girlfriend Experience is like bathing suit thing that she was wearing was very unique. It had very interesting cutouts. This one just really looks like a bathing suit. It doesn't give you anything special. I do like that she decided to go with like a red hair to really contrast it, because otherwise it would have really felt a little bit too monotone. But I think it's too basic for what is a promo look. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to go with a drab on this one. And that is it for the promo looks of Canada's Drag Race Season 4, people. And who's gonna be my drab of the week? My drab of the week is gonna have to go to Venus. The other ones, I could go either way, but Venus is really too simple. I'm sorry. So, sorry, honey. So, my fab of the week has to go to Aimee Yonce Shennel. She really turned it out. She looks fabulous. She looks expensive. It feels like a lot of the other queens were doing basic version of what she was doing. She is going to be my fab of the week. And that is it for the promo looks of Canada's Drag Race. Do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree? Comment down below because I read every single one of them. And while you're there, hit the like and subscribe button. I am trying to get to 1,000 followers by the end of this series. So hopefully you can join me. I'll be trying to review the entire season of Canada's Drag Race, so tune in. And that is it for me this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.